it's pretty straightforward. Like, lay low and grind. Like, stay out the mix. Don't do too much. Don't tell people your moves. Like, what's the point? Hello everybody, I am back, right, with episode 2. I really did want to do this on Saturday, but honestly I wasn't really prepared as I wanted to be, so I took more time, got under that full moon energy, got some rest, drank some water, and I said, you know what, I think I'm ready today. I think I'm ready. So I got everything I needed together. It took me a little minute to really figure out what I wanted to do for episode 2, because I'm like, I don't really want to jump down a rabbit hole with y'all too quick, and then y'all be looking at me like, damn, like, you just went from talking about social media to talking about the government is full of aliens and reptilians, and, like, what are you doing right now? Like, you over here telling me about superpowers, but we was just talking about social media. So I don't want to do that just yet, right? We're going to ease into that, right? We're taking our little baby steps on my channel, because I don't want to overwhelm you guys. I really don't, okay? I got y'all. So for this episode, like the title says, what I'm going to be doing, right, I just came up with a random idea. I'm going to be showing you guys 10 quotes that I picked out, right? One of the apps that I use is called Motivation. I'm going to just put it in, boop, right there. The app, it just sends you notifications of, like, different motivational quotes and affirmations and things like that you could just use to motivate you, uplift your energy and things like that on a daily basis. So without further ado and all that rambling and good stuff, let's just get straight into the video. All right, let's just hop in. You already know, let's go. I didn't really write that much notes, but I just wrote down something to keep me organized when I'm doing this episode, because I definitely want to stay on task with you guys, because y'all don't even know me like that. I will talk you to death. Like, I really will. So we're not gonna do that today. We're gonna keep it to the quotes, to the points, and yeah. I'm gonna react to the quotes, and then I'm gonna be giving my, understanding. Let you get a peek inside what's going on in my head, in my mind, just reflecting on what the quote means to me. Number 1. The first quote that I have written down now is, if you want something you never had, you must be willing to do something you've never done. So if you want to go somewhere where you've never been, right? Let's say you want to reach a new level of success in your life. Everything you've been doing in the past is not going to get you there. Why? Because you're not successful yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's something different that you're going to have to do in order to get where you want to go. That makes sense. All right. Number 2 says, your journey will be much lighter and easier if you don't carry your past with you. Now, I'm not going to lie, I felt this, because thinking about it, right? You go through a situation in your life and you like, damn, like, this is crazy. You over there hurting. You over there thinking, like, how you going to move on? How you going to go through it? And it's like, you got it. You really do got it. But with the same thing with that, right? Your energy should be going towards things that benefit you, right? So you sitting there thinking about that one situation over and over, you're thinking about something that's already done, right? Like another quote, I'm bringing in another quote, don't cry over spilled milk. Like, that's basically like what it means. Like, your journey will be so much lighter if you don't carry your past with you. Like, your past is like old baggage, and you don't need to be carrying that with you, because one, it's just unnecessary. You carrying all that dead weight on you. It's over and done with, right? And it sounds like I'm talking to my younger self, because I needed these quotes back then. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely needed these, right? But you know what I'm saying? So all that heavy shit on your shoulders, bro, you don't need to carry that everywhere around with you. What is that doing for you? It's just weighing you down. You getting stuck in that emotion that you was, whatever that situation was, you carrying that around, you carrying that same It's like a time capsule. You just carrying that same energy from that day with you. What's the point of that? If it's not good, then baby, let it go. Let it go. Number 3, some people want it to happen. Some wish it could happen. Others make it happen. Right? Like Nike, just do it. Right? You could sit around, hope. I wish. I want. Nah. You gotta get up and do it. Like, don't talk about it, be about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, right? You have dreamers in this world. You have people that sit around and just dream. You have some people that just wonder. But you've never had people that just get up and do it. So if you really have a goal, I'm not gonna lie, it's not gonna happen if you don't, like, put some action to it. Like, yeah. Number 4. There is always something to be grateful for. This quote is so literal, but yet it goes over a lot of our heads, right? This quote is very, very powerful, and this quote itself could just help you raise your vibration. It's letting you know that there's literally gratefulness in everything. You open your eyes this morning, you're breathing, right? You have your senses, right? Your situation could always be a lot worse, and even thinking of that negative thing can make you see how grateful you should be. Find every little thing to be grateful for and watch what it does for you. Like, stop complaining all the time. Like, try to challenge yourself. Every time you think of something negative, just try to knock it out with something positive. Like, damn, oh my God, this just happened. But I'm still living though. But I'm still breathing. Oh, but I just had a good meal. Oh, but I got some water and I'm hydrated. My head don't hurt. I feel great today. Like, look on the upside. So there's always something to be grateful for. You know what I'm saying? Okay, number 5. You don't have to attend every argument you're invited. I like that. I really do. It's because, like, one thing about me, I don't like to argue. Like a lot of people think I look mean or whatever, but I do not like to argue. Like, I really don't. I don't really find a point in doing that, because it's like, I'm not about to keep going back and forth with you. I'm not about to yell with you. I'm not about to raise my voice for you. I'm not about to do that, okay? You don't have to partake in negativity. Like, you don't. Like, mind your business. Like, I just feel like, just mind your business. Worry about yourself, right? But let's say, okay, y'all probably like, okay, but what if this argument got something to do with me? You still don't have to partake in that argument, because why? Arguments, like, I just feel like all that is doing is just trying to, see, I don't want to throw these, like, I want to explain myself, but not too much in depth, like, if you understand what I'm saying, because everything I'm saying could really be a whole video, but we're not going to do all that. But what I wanted to say was, I feel like arguments are essentially, like, it's a battle between energies, trying to just see which energy is going to somewhat conquer the other energy. It's like, you want that energy to feel defeated in a way. You know what I'm saying? Because what's the whole point of an argument? Like, somebody wants the last word. That's one. Somebody trying to get their point across. Somebody wants to be right. Somebody has to be wrong. Like, nah, I'm not for that. Because one, I feel like the truth doesn't have to be so forcefully trying to be proven. Like, you don't gotta, like, argue about the truth. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to prove myself to people, because I feel like it's no point. I'm not about to do 3 cartwheels and 2 flips just to show you I can do it. If I said I could do it, I could do it, and that's it. Like, I don't have to prove to you. So that's the same energy I feel with not having to prove myself. It's the same energy I have towards arguing with people. I'm not doing it. I'm not. Number 6, your doubts create mountains, but your actions move them. Wow. I really had to include this when I came across this, because it's like, okay, this is like a 2-part quote, right? Let's break down the first half. Your doubts create mountains, right? I'm about to say some other stuff. But your doubts create mountains, right? What does that mean? Your doubts, right? That's a mental thing. That's something in your mind. Doubt is just a thought, right? Doubt is your own type of enemy, right? And it's all in your head. And the fact that your mind can create a mountain, which is obviously a metaphor, right? The mountain is like a barrier, obstacle, hindrances, and things like that, right? But it's like, dang, your mind is that powerful. Your mind is literally that powerful. Like, you can literally force yourself into believing something, right? And your whole body will react that way. That's one of the videos that I'm going to be coming up with. Well, I can't even talk tonight, but y'all understand me, right? Yeah, so, and I'm going to put you on, because it's like magic, literally. Your mind is just one factor of the full equation, right? So the fact that your mind is doubt, you're doing everything doubt requires, right? By you doubting, you're not going to actually start doing the things you want to do because you already doubt it, right? You're doing everything doubt requires in order for stuff to not happen because you're already doubting in the first place, right? I hope you following me, right? So the action is the changing point. That's the changing point. So the action is going to break that down, because action is a very powerful tool, right? Words is one thing, right? We know words is one thing. Thoughts is another thing. Action is something that brings everything all together. So the fact that you can use your action, that power, to change your mind is literally going to break those mountains down. And doubting, you need to stop it. Stop it. Number 7, don't be upset by the results you didn't get with the work you didn't do. Now that's like a real slap in the face, right? That's a slap in the face if you need it. AKA, this is self-transparency, okay? So basically, it's straightforward, right? You cannot sit around and cry about what's not happening for you when you didn't even do anything to contribute to that in the first place. I need 1 million subscribers by the end of 2022. And I never post a video all year. Like, it says last upload 2021. And then it's like, bro, you didn't do any, like, you literally have nothing to show for it. Like, what did you do to deserve this? What work did you put in to acquire this? Nada. Number 8, lay low and grind. I freaking love this quote. It's so short. It's very, very short, but it's to the point. And what it means to me is basically like going incognito. Because it's like, when you lay low, one, you're not telling everybody your business. Like, that's none of their concern, because you're focusing on yourself. This is about tunnel vision. This is about focusing on whatever you need to focus on. This is about making stuff shake. Like, this is really how you make stuff happen, by laying low and grinding. Because if you always out in the open, always in the mix, always in the streaks, how are you grinding when all of your, you know what I'm saying? Like, focus, bro. Lay low. All your, like, literally all of your energy needs to be going into you. And whatever you're trying to flourish, whatever you're trying to accomplish, whatever you're trying to manifest, your energy needs to be going into that, okay? It's pretty straightforward. Like, lay low and grind. Like, stay out the mix. Don't do too much. Don't tell people your moves. Like, that's, what's the point? What's the point? Right? You need to protect your energy of your goals and your manifestations. Everything ain't for everybody ears. You don't need to tell everybody your business. Matter of fact, don't tell nobody. Lay low and grind. Yeah. Number 9. You cannot win the war against the world if you cannot win the war against your mind. This one is very, very, very beautiful, right? Because one, this is just letting you know that you are your biggest enemy, right? A lot of times we try to point the blame at others when ultimately it comes down to ourselves, right? Only you can allow your emotions to change. Only you can allow things to affect you how you allow them to affect you. You pick what you tolerate. So if I can't do these things within myself, I cannot expand. I cannot do more, because that's the foundation for everything in your life. Like, if you can't do it for you, if you can't do it within, everything starts within. Number 10. Motivation is what gets you started. Habit is what keeps you going. I'm not no preacher, but I'm gonna tell you this. Everybody, when I say everybody, everybody will get motivated, bro. But everybody will drop like dead flies, bro, in a second after that motivation is done. I've seen it before. I've been there before. Like, I've seen a motivation video when he's literally screaming in my face. If I can't keep that motivation going after the video, I got a lot of work to do. Because you should not be dependent on external factors to make shit shake. It should happen within. It should happen within, right? But that's okay if you're not there yet, because it's all about development. See, it's okay to point out what's wrong in your life and want to change and learn how to change and do those actions, right? But it's another thing to actually keep doing the same bullshit, insanity, and think your shit gonna change. Like, nah. Anyways, back to this quote. So, you hear something nice, it gives you this feeling inside. And is it really shame? Is it really shame, though? Thinking about it, right? Is it shame that motivates you when you feel motivated? Because when you hear something that motivates you, maybe it's putting you into this perspective of what you should be doing. Right? What you should be doing. And maybe you see somebody living a life that is similar to what you could have had if you would have done the things you should have done. Let me get off YouTube because I'm talking that heat, bro. Is it really motivation or is it shame about what you should be doing? So in that moment, you feel so like, damn, I don't be doing shit. And you like, I feel good. This is what I'm about to do. As soon as that feeling going, you back into that same pattern, that same comfortability, that same laziness, and then you end up getting the same results. Habit is what keeps you going, all right? Habit, they say it takes 21 days to build a habit. So you better start marking them days off the calendar and counting 21 days and doing that every day consistently. Take it a day at a time. You know what I'm saying? Motivation is cute. It's cute. I was going to say beautiful. It's cute. Because it's like, are you really motivated or are you ashamed? And then you just blending in with everybody else's energy that's feeling good because you want to make it look like you're doing what they doing. You feel like how they feel. But deep down, you really know. All right, let me just move on because I don't want to do too much. Like, I really don't. I'm going to save this for like a series 2, a series 3. But I threw in a bonus for y'all because number 8 was kind of short, honestly. And I just felt like doing another one because why not, right? Push yourself, right? If you're supposed to do 10 reps, throw in an extra one. Just push yourself. Bonus quote. The distance between dreams and reality is called discipline, right? And this is so beautiful, right? Discipline is self-love. Discipline is like literally choosing what's best for you. It's delaying gratification for the best outcome, for your best interest, you know? Being disciplined, like, I'm comfortable in the bed. My alarm just went off. Discipline is saying, all right, get up, get the day started. You know what time it is. You know what you need to do. Yeah. And then no discipline is saying, yo, 5 more minutes, bruh. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. Lay back down. It's okay. Them 5 minutes not promised, but nah, I'm good. I'm gonna be disciplined today. And like I was saying with motivation, a lot of people get motivated, especially around New Year's time. I already know I'm gonna hear it. I'm just gonna turn my ear the other way and focus on myself because I don't want to hear you telling me how much you're gonna be a new you. I really don't. Because don't tell me, just show me. Like, for real. Like, show me. That is the end of this video. I definitely wanted to switch it up a little bit because, you know, I told y'all what I wanted to do in my trailer, aka episode 0. If you did not see that, go watch that now. I will be linking all of the episodes in the description and making a playlist so you can find them either way. If you have not subscribed, you really should subscribe because I have a lot of content planned that is going to come out soon, and I really want you to see it, because I guarantee you're going to see something in that video that you're going to like. So definitely just subscribe now, so that when I do post it, you'll be able to know, and you'll be like, oh shoot, Celestial Planet is my brand. Stay tuned for that. I'm not gonna say too much, but yeah, I really do appreciate everybody for watching this video again. Thank you for watching.